Hey guys, what's up? I just want to do a quick little overview of a TV that I had recently bought on Amazon a couple of days ago. It's called a Hiteker. I actually have the box right here. It's a Hiteker 37-inch 1080p LCD TV. There's not a whole lot of information, especially on this specific model. So I just kind of wanted to show you guys what it's kind of all about. Yeah, not even their website really has any description or this model, which is kind of inconvenient when you're trying to pick something. So this is, see if we, it's kind of really hard to get a good picture. It's somewhat better. So yeah, 37-inch TV. It's actually really good, surprisingly, which I'm happy about because I kind of bit the bullet purchasing this. As you can tell, it's a, let's see here. Right now it's hooked up to my laptop via an HDMI cable. As you can tell, it looks pretty good. I don't know if this video is really going to do it justice. It's got a pretty good contrast ratio. It's a rather crisp, bright display, especially at night. I was watching Wrangle the other night, and it went to just a really white scene, and that caught me off guard, which was a fun time. Here on the front, it's a really simple display. On the bottom bezel there, it doesn't even have the Hiteker logo on it, which is kind of cool, I guess. So it's just nice and simple. Bottom right hand display there. Down at the corner is a little blue light, lets you know, well, obviously you can see with the screen, but it lets you know that the TV's on. It turns red. I'll show you that real quick. Turns red when the TV is off. And while we're at this, I'm going to go ahead and turn it on so you can kind of see how long it'll take. I just turn it on. As the blue light shows, it's going to show the logo. And then changes to your input. Sorry for the blindingness there. Right now I've just got it on the plastic stand that it came on. It's a little wobbly, but I mean, I'm not going to go through an earthquake, I hope, anytime soon. Let's see here, what else to say. Let's see if I can get a stable setting here. Menu is really simple. This is actually the same as a Westinghouse TV that I had found on Black Friday, but had to return for some reasons. Let's see here. Yeah, picture, sound, this one it's jumping across this channel for when you're on TV. Parental locks, setup for the TV, and then others. I'll go back to the picture right now. So you can change some picture settings, like how it's going to look. I have it on vivid right now. I haven't really scrolled through a lot of them. Oops, sorry. Then you have the screen size, so you can change it to be dot by dot wide. On the PlayStation, you get just scan, zoom, and other things. On the PC settings, I have not plugged in a VGA into this quite yet, but I plan to do so at some point, I guess. Color temperature. There's some advanced picture settings for changing whether or not you want dynamic contrast on, if you want it in film mode, if you want noise reduction, and MPEG noise reduction. Alright, and let's go ahead and go back and back again. In sound, there's a couple of sound settings that you can change. You can change the sound mode. There's standard, soft, user, dynamic. I just have it on standard. I haven't had to mess around with that really. Surround mode, I think this is something like the SRS mode on Samsung TVs, you know, where it just kind of makes it sound like it's a bit bigger. AVL, I think this is automatic volume levels. You can change whether it's analog sound or digital sound, but not right now. Then there is the digital audio output. Let's see here. I don't think you can mess around with that. No. Oh, come on. Sorry. And EQ settings, which is weird because we just looked at, I just realized that we had looked at it, but you can change, it looks like 100, 250, 500, 1K, 2K, 4K, 10K. So it's kind of cool that you have some even more adjustments rather than just base mid and treble. Let's see here, go back. That's everything. Parental, set a passcode, which gives you access to VChip, which lets you, choose what kind of programs can be seen on the TV. Sorry, I gotta keep that up. You can change the password on it. You can, I think keypad lock is either for the remote control or for the side buttons. I'm not sure. Source lock obviously just keeps you from changing which source you're looking at. Let's go back. Setup here, you can do closed caption. What language the menu's in. I like English. Clock, you can change the time. Auto clock, I don't know how that's supposed to work. I had to set it manually. And then daylight savings time. And then let's see here, others. Blue back or black back is, I guess the other one is what you would call it. This is what happens. I'm going to go ahead and select that. Right now I have it deselected, so whenever you don't have an input coming into the TV, it's going to show either in black or blue. And let me go to one that I don't have anything on right now. So as you can see right now, it shows blue, but if you want to, for whatever reason, change it to be blue, I think I just said that I had on blue a second ago, it was on black. So change that, and I'll go back to black. Let's go back to my laptop real quick. See here, what else is there? No signal power off. I don't know what the time frame is for that, but say you turn off your PlayStation or whatever, it should shut off automatically after a little while. And then no operation power off. I'm not sure if that means like if you just don't touch it for a while it'll shut off or what that'll do. And then I'll reset to just set the TV as if you just got it again. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to TV so I can show you what's underneath the channel. So, real quickly. Alright, and it makes a big difference when you actually have cable to see. And looks like we're going to watch a Fruit of the Loom commercial, or Hanes, I don't remember which one this is. Anyway. Okay, under channel, oh, Fruit of the Loom, look at that. Channel, you can see the channel list. You can page through them. If you have digital stations, it'll show you the name of it, which is pretty nice. You can also set it up to where it'll skip stations if it picks up a couple that don't actually show up, which is also nice. Favorites list, you can favorite stations and scroll through them. You can actually scroll through them on the remote, which is, let's see if this will focus. Come on. Alright, so it's kind of a awkward remote at times to hold on to because you can't really reach your thumb all the way up there. You have to kind of go up and down on it. It does have a favorite button on it, and sorry, let's try this again. EPG, electronic program guide. So you push this and it'll pop up information if it has any, which this doesn't, unfortunately. Then it's auto from when you're on the PC for it to automatically change the picture size on it. Like I said, fave shows your favorites list. And then you have, let me tap to focus here. Yeah, closed captioning display shows the time and everything on your TV. Sleep source, let's see here. Yeah, MTS, your aspect ratio, the type of picture, the type of sound, mute, power, and then of course your channel buttons. So that's a controller. Simple. First place that you'll see the name of the TV. All right. Sorry, I'm kind of making this long, but I wanted to kind of make this a little bit in depth. So let me go ahead and take you to the back of the TV. Alright, so here's the back of the TV. There's the brand again. Power consumption said $18 a year, so I think that's assuming like 4 or 5 hours. I'm sure a lot of you might go over that on occasion. Alright, and I'm going to point out real quick, the input's actually all face downwards, which is great for if you're doing like a flush wall mount or something like that. Alright, let me zoom up and angle my light a little bit better. Alright, the coaxial, that's your digital audio out. Excuse me. Then you have your antenna in or cable, whatever you use. VGA, obviously for your PC, and you can plug in an 1/8 inch to get audio from your PC. I don't know if it's tied into one of these HDMI ports if you can't output audio from HDMI. It comes with 3 of those, which is really nice. Then you have a USB port, which is for service only, so there's no, picture slideshow or anything that you could do. And then it has a composite in, just one of them. And I'm not sure if it has 2 RCA outs or if it's just one. I haven't figured that out quite yet. And then you have the headphone out, so if you want to hook up to, external speakers, kind of like what I had, you can easily do that. So, alright guys, well, I think that just about covers it. I made it a little bit longer than what I was intending to, but that's alright. So I just want to let people see Hiteker and see what they're about. It's like I said, it's a pretty good TV, no problems. Granted, I've only had it for a couple of days, but it looks great. So, if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments. Thanks. Bye.